Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome aboard Delta Airlines Flight 2846 nonstop from Salt Lake City to Minneapolis, St. Paul International. Our flight time today is going to be 2 hours and 21 minutes gate to gate, and we're in the 737-900. So let's hop in to the left seat, start getting set up. What's up, Massachusetts? Welcome aboard. Oh, and before I forget, we'll get that off. Always forget. Alright, let's jump into the FMC. On the ground, Salt Lake City. We gotta leave soon, or else we are going to miss the cutoff for the event time. But hopefully they'll stay on for us. So, Salt Lake 2, MSP. Delta 2846 runway. Let's see, what are we closest to? We'll just do 34 right. Zero fuel weights, 5 reserves. I have no idea what this is. 3-0 for the cruise. Yeah. Flaps 5. V speeds 156. We'll set 166. Weird. Okay. Get that on. Set the trim 5.28. Something like that. We'll squawk 2200. Switch to advisory frequency 122.8. And we'll go over our routing. Okay, so for Salt Lake, we are on the Ensign 5 departure to HOLTR, and then HOLTR to BPI, and then UFFDA via Quebec 120, and then the Torgy or Torgy 3 arrival into Minneapolis. Let's see. Let me check what runway they're landing. Let me check out their ATC information. 2 approach in use. RNAV runway 12 approach in use. Alright, it looks like they're landing runway 12. So that's what we'll plan for. Torgy to 12 via UFFDA. Alright, activate, execute. I'm going to put in a little bit more fuel just in case we get put into a hold. We are flying into an event, so it's going to be busy. Or at least more busy than usual. So let me go here, fuel, and we'll put in, at least 1,000 pounds. That should do the trick. Yeah, that's good. I'm happy with that. Alright, let's get a weather check. Winds at Salt Lake City 310 at 10 knots, 10 mile visibility, few at 7,500, few at 1-2000, scattered at 1-8000, broken at 20,000, temperature dew point -2, altimeter 29er76. So we'll set that 29er76. We'll go over our departure briefing. So we're going to take off runway 34 right. Climb heading 344 to 4,727 feet, then left turn direct Rado, then on depicted route to Ensign, thence maintain flight level. We can ignore that. There's no ATC on right now. So heading 344 to... Alright. Get that set in. We'll climb all the way up. Or I'll set this all the way to flight level 330. And, what am I missing? Okay, yeah, altitude restrictions. We gotta, let's see, all these are above, except at mucky intersection we gotta be below 230, or 230 or below. And then after that we're free to climb to our cruise. And that's about it. We just gotta set the overhead panel up and we will push back. Okay. Pressure 30, flight level 330. Landing altitude in Minneapolis. SP. Loy, Fam, or Pam, welcome aboard. Alright, let me just check this altitude. 842 feet, so we'll set 850. Alright, starting the APU. While we wait for that to come on, I'm getting ACARs set up. Right, Salt Lake City to MSP. Our alternate is Omaha. Flight level 330. Delta 2846. We're on VATSIM with voice start log. Alright, so we beat the APU. We'll also make sure the main door is shut and we can disconnect the jetway. Throw on the anti-collision lights, and we're ready to push once we get APU. Here it's about to turn on. Here it is. We'll switch over. And go in here, click this.
And ground, cockpit.
Go ahead, Captain.
We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Right to that, ready for push. Power and air are clear, doors closed. We are ready for pushback. Please parking brake, please.
Okay, parking brake is off, cleared to push.
Brakes off, here we go.
Alright, let's start number 2. I'm getting some kind of like lag with my mouse. That could be annoying later. Alright, there's 25.
Push is complete. Set parking brake, please.
Alright, brakes are set and pressure's normal.
Okay, sir. Tow bar is off. Pin is out. Watch for the pin on the right.
Sup, Robocop?
Alright guys, thanks. You're cleared to disconnect. We will be watching for the pin and the release from guidance on the right side of the airplane, and we'll see you guys next time through.
Roger that. Have a good flight.
There's 25. Oh, what's up, Blake? Oh, you're headed to Minneapolis from Denver? Hell yeah, man. Next time we'll have to plan something out. Yeah, I'm running late. Hopefully I get there before the event ends. Alright, we need to switch this to continuous. Gen power. APU off. Taxi light on. Packs. Pro Keats. RTO. Flaps 5. And we'll squawk Charlie. So we get the traffic on and do a flight control check. Aileron right, left, elevator up and down, and rudder left, right. Alright. We are good to taxi. Let me pull up the chart. We're going to runway 34 right, so we're going to go out here to hotel, take a right, and that'll take us all the way down. And let's get the heck out of here. Left. Lots of controllers online. Yeah. Switching radios every like 5 minutes can get tiring. But I don't think there's as much traffic, is there? Like, not compared to the Denver event the other night. The FNO. Let's see what Minneapolis says. 51 arrivals. Yeah, that's not nearly as much as Denver. Denver had like over 100 on Friday night. I'm just swell. RoboCop, how are you? Yeah, it's weird how some events are more busy than other. I mean, I guess it just depends on the city. City and the day of the event. Yeah. Alright, I think this is hotel. Right here. Alright, let me make sure I get this progress bar up this time. Oops. Alright. See, I hope I make it. This flight is about 2 hours and 20 minutes, and the event ends in about 2 hours and 20 minutes. So hopefully I can make some good time in the air. Yo, what's up, Daniel French? Welcome aboard. We're just taxiing down runway 34 right, and we'll be airborne shortly, guys. Looks like someone's on final, hopefully not, for runway 34 right. Let me check the traffic on 34 left. Or no, that's takeoff on 34 left. And that's a Delta anyway. What is 7,000? He's about 3,000, yeah. If he's coming in for 34 right, we're gonna have to hold. We're not even there yet anyway. But I can't tell what runway he's coming towards. Okay, yeah, he's coming in for 3-4 right. There's no controller on, so just to be safe, we are going to hold short until he lands. Gaming and phoning source rocks. What's up? Welcome aboard. What is the cruise time or block time? The block time is going to be 1 hour and 21 minutes gate to gate. Maybe a little bit longer since we're going to have to hold here. Alright, we'll stop it there. And this guy should be on the ground just a sec, and then we'll get going. Probably actually had time to depart, but I will just play it safe. He's only 1 mile out now, we don't have time now. But at least we'll get him, we'll get to watch him fly by. Comes. And there he goes. And a pretty nice job. Alright, let's go ahead and line up. Notify the cabin. Strobes on. Oops. Okay, he looks to be clear of the runway. We'll go ahead and take off. Oh yeah, I gotta remember I'm in the 900. Extra long. Alright, landing lights on. And we'll start the clock. Let's go. Toga. Let's rock. Oh, I forgot to change the size. Okay. Let's keep this centered and airspeed's alive. Oh, just past 80 knots. Gear up. Let's see, who was that? Nick Mel, thanks for subbing, man. Appreciate that. And we're pretty much straight out departure. Trim this out a bit. Yeah, what's up, Nick? Welcome aboard, man. Alright, let's get this stuff off. Make sure we don't get too slow. And we're direct Rado intersection. Alright, might as well get the autopilot on. Alright, let's do flaps 1. Flaps up. Retractable's off. And yeah, we're good. Got the Salt Lake to our left of us and the Rockies to our right. Trains to U18, oh yeah, I remember that. Yo, what's up, RE Track? Welcome aboard. Is that Payware, the airplane? This is, the airplane, yes. It's a PMDG 737, which I think is $70 for FSX for the base package. That includes the 800, 900, and then for P3D, I think it's like $90 for the base package, which just includes the 800 and 900. Oh, that was your friend? Okay, cool. Alright, we're making a right turn. Headed to the east. Oh man, this is beautiful. Yo, what's up, Corey? Welcome aboard. I'm doing swell. How about yourself? Alright, there's about 10,000 AGL, landing lights off, flight switches off. And the cabin is notified. Alright, we're on our way to Minneapolis. If you guys enjoyed the departure out of Salt Lake City, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And you can hit that bell icon if you're interested in getting notified for future live streams. There's flight level 180, we'll switch to standard pressure. Alright, let's cut the vacuum cleaners and we'll put on some tunes. Try to chill a little bit before we hit Denver airspace. That's a good shot. Doing Newark to Tennessee tonight, right on. Sounds good. Let me check VATSIM, see where we're at here. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna have a few minutes before we hit Denver airspace. And hopefully, we're probably gonna be one of the last people flying in. Well, we're definitely coming in at the tail end. We'll be arriving at the tail end of the event. I was trying to depart earlier, but had a delay. So, yeah, it might be getting a little bit too late to do a third flight. Challenge someone to do LAX to Dubai. Well, that's not gonna be me. Do PDX to Hillsborough, that is short. Yeah, that is really short. Even for a general aviation plane, that would be really short. You're gonna do LAX to Dubai tomorrow? Well, good luck with that. God, there's such beautiful scenery around Salt Lake. I don't understand why it's not a more popular airport on VATSIM. Oh, you're not actually going to do that flight? What's really shorts? OWD, I don't know where that is. Or BED for that matter. You could do that if you want to do a third flight. Yeah, this is probably going to be the last flight of the evening. Just because, let's see, by the time we get there, it's going to be like 8 o'clock my time, so it's getting a little bit later over here. Oh yeah, you did say that. OWD is Norwood Memorial Airport, Bedford. Okay, that makes sense. That's what I thought it was, Bedford. I'm 2 miles from going Mach 2 in a Learjet. Okay, let me see where we at. This is going to be a really slow climb. Ah, Jesus, we're still headed north. That's right, we go north until we hit HOLTR, and then we turn to the east. It's already 8:02 over there, yep. But we'll do some more flying tomorrow. I'm thinking long haul, not sure exactly where. Possibly departure out of Boston, like you've been reminding me about Massachusetts. I might just do a cross-country flight and go from like Boston to I don't know. I was thinking maybe San Diego or Vancouver or something like that. British Columbia. while since flown into Vancouver, and then after that we might be able to do some like Canada flying. Do some WestJet flights. Dulles to South Africa, 12 hours and 6 minutes. We've done Boston to San Francisco, 5 hours. That can't be right. Going westbound with all those headwinds. I don't know, maybe let me check FlightAware and see what that says. So, Boston to San Francisco. Oops. Alright, let's see if there's any 777 flights. Oh yeah, there is. United does a 777 flight. Let's see what this says. 6 hours and 11 minutes, so that's actually not that bad. In a 737, it would probably take 7 hours. Well, actually, I can kind of answer that. Well, I don't see a 737 on this route, but there is an Airbus. An A319. Oh, okay. A319 can do this in like 6 hours and 19 minutes. That's impressive. 321, 6 hours. Yeah, so about 6 hour flight. Hold on, let me see about Vancouver. What's Vancouver's? Oh yeah, CYVR. Oh, never mind. I can't find a direct flight to Vancouver. Let's see about San Diego, maybe. Any 777s do this flight? Nope. 737 does this flight though. But I'm trying to do a 777. It's like a 12-hour flight too. Yeah, maybe San Francisco will work out. If not, we might. If not, departing out of Boston, then it might be something else. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, I need to make sure I know where we're parking when we get to Minneapolis. Arriving at Foxtrot 6. Gate Foxtrot 6. Alright, let's see if I can find that on a map. SP terminal. Yeah, last time I flew into Dubai, we did Emirates. I think from where did we fly from? Madrid, I think. We did Madrid to Dubai. Terminal 1, which is the main terminal. F Foxtrot 6. Okay, cool. Third gate in. Alright, so I think they're landing runway 12 since we're coming from the southwest. Well, I don't know, we could get to 12 left possibly. But hopefully we get runway 12 right, and then it'll be a left turn off. That'll give us the shortest amount of taxi time. Cap 4653, welcome aboard. Oh, cool, we're already at our cruise. Let's get seatbelt signs off. Alright, let's see what the computer says for our arrival time. 0151 Zulu, which is literally 9 minutes before the event ends. So, thank God, we're making it on time. Alright, so let's see where Mini is at. They're up to 57 arrivals, 26 departures, so definitely busy, but not too busy. Yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to get in there pretty quick without delay. Do I follow an actual schedule? No. I'm not on any kind of a streaming schedule or flying schedule or anything. However, I do fly real-world routes with real-world call signs, with real-world weather and real-world procedures. Try to make it as realistic as possible. Torgy 3 arrival. Okay, we're coming in through UFFDA. To Krug. Was that right? Krug? Okay, yep. Krug. For runway 12. Okay, that makes things nice and simple. Hopefully they're still doing that when we get there. Gotta go, Massachusetts, no problem, man. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you later. Do you have any good idea for flights for the Phenom 100? The range is 1,356 miles. Oh man, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know, just any kind of a regional flight would be good then. How do you use real call? Do I have real call signs? No, you don't have to download anything. It's just a call sign. So, like, this call sign is Delta 2846, which is just it's an actual Delta Airlines flight that flies between Salt Lake City and Minneapolis. In fact, this real-world flight landed 24 minutes ago. So we're a little bit off schedule, off the real-world flight time, but the call sign is real, the routing is real. I'm just getting all of this information from flightaware.com. which is a super useful website, at least for flights in the United States. It gives you a bunch of flight data, departure and arrival times, aircraft type, the airline, speed, altitude, distance, routing, gate information. It even gives you average delay information and taxi time. A very nifty website. Aspen to Eagle County to Denver. That could work as a business jet, right? I don't know. Alright, yeah, we still got a while until we hit Denver Center. And then if he stays on, we should have ATC the rest of the way there. You're gonna go soon. I didn't even know that you were watching. Oh, you just got here? Welcome back, Robo. Dalek Khan, what's up? Welcome aboard. Hopefully I pronounce your name correctly or closely. I did? Alright, cool. You subbed? Right on. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Sierra 130 Zulu for descent time, which is 7:30. So that's in about an hour and 10 minutes. And we got about an hour and a half until landing. That is if everything goes well. Alright, we still got a few more minutes until we hit Denver airspace. I'm going to use that opportunity to step away while I still can. I will be right back in just a moment. Alright, sorry about that, I'm back. Alright, miss anything? Changed some settings on notifications, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully my phone will go off. Alright man, I hope it does too. Is this FSX or prepared? This is FSX Steam Edition. Welcome back, Grace. Modded? Modded? What's modded? Am I allowed to curse here? Yeah, if it's not directed at anybody specifically. Modifications of the graphics looks good for FSX. I have a couple of add-ons that contribute to the way that it looks right now. This is obviously the PMDG 737, and then I have Rex 4 textures. Well, I guess I shouldn't say obviously, it's the PMDG, but this is the PMDG. And I have Rex 4 texture directs for the sky and clouds that you're seeing now. And then I also have a weather client, FSXWX, which is a freeware. It's a pretty good weather client if you like to use real-world weather. And then, yeah, that's about it, I think. Other than that, everything's default. You need to go while I stream tomorrow? Yes, I'll be on tomorrow. I think we're going to do a long haul. But thanks for watching, Grace. I hacked my computer. Well, if you're a good enough hacker, you don't need my permission. Alright, see you tomorrow, Grace. Have a good night. I love watching these videos. Just give some ideas for flights that you can do. Hell yeah. Oh, getting a weather update. Alright, we got 1 hour until we start our initial descent. A little bit of chilling time. Although Denver Center should be contacting me any second. It looks like I'm inside of his airspace now. although he is busy. There's a, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, almost 15 aircraft in his airspace. And then there's 9 more departures on the ground in Denver. Although Denver approach is on, so, and tower, so they're handling that traffic. No problem, Robo. You don't need to chat to watch. There it is, that's Denver Center. 132.1. Let's get that in. 32.1. Alright, here comes the ATC.
Raj 425, I'm gonna have to, for some reason I cannot get a track on you. I do have your radar identified though, but recent transponders call 1410, let's try that. 1410, mark 45.
Denver Center, good evening. Delta 2846, flight level 330.
Delta 2846, Denver Center, squawk 1436, 1436.
Okay, 1436, Delta 2846. 1436 in the box. 1436. Ident. What do rapid reboards do? It's just a fun way to track how much time you spend watching. The stream.
2846, further contact 10 miles north of the Money Mountain DR. Good afternoon.
Delta 2846.
Yeah, 2118, contact Minneapolis 13425. Thanks for the help.
Just get sick of the same old flights. I even watch Elvis fly. I watch his live streams for some ideas for some long hauls I could do. Yeah, I saw Elvis.
United 235, contact Minneapolis now 13425. Good. Thank you. Have a good let's try again. Have a good evening. Alright, 132.35. That'll be 3425, 134.25. 3425 from 235, and have a great evening. Sorry for your trouble. And Denver Center, Alaska 649, flight level 180, climbing 230. 649 Denver Center, climb maintain flight level 330. Continue climb 330, Alaska 649. Raj 429, proceed direct Harvey, Hotel Romeo Victor. Direct Harvey 649.
I live in the United States, here from Australia. Awesome. On the other side of the world.
Raj 425 Denver Center. I'm sorry, did you copy last proceed direct Hotel Romeo Victor? Negative, we'll proceed direct to Hotel Romeo Victor for Mark 45, thank you.
what's up? Welcome aboard. It's a long flight. We're from Salt Lake to Minneapolis. Can you do an Emirates A380 Perth to Dubai? I can do an Emirates, but I can't do an A380. I don't have an A380. It would have to be in 777. But tomorrow I'm planning for a long haul. I don't know exactly where. Possibly departing out of Boston. But we'll see. That's definitely not set in stone or anything. Make you a chat man, I will send you my favorite. Your favorite what? Beluga Airbus. What is that?
Tower 6187, thanks for the help. Contact Minneapolis now 134.25.
34.25 for Southwest 6187. Thank you, actually. See ya.
Who? There goes the 277 with a hand up for us. What aircraft call? Delta 2707.
Boston to Honolulu? I don't know about that long.
Delta 2707. I don't even have you anymore. Where are you at? We're en route to the Montrose VOR. I think we flew out of airspace. I've noticed it. Yeah, copy. Yes, I thought you checked in. Copied my last just frequency change of for Salt Lake South Line. Alright, over to Badger, Delta 2707, no worries. Stay classy, not trashy.
Emirates black livery.
United 2118, Denver Center.
Oh, okay, I see that. Yeah, that's cool. Is this a real livery? I only see flight sim pics of this.
United 2118, Denver Center.
Weird. That's cool. Oh, you're referring to the A380. I know what an A380 is. The beluga whale, yeah. I can agree with that. It's a flying building. Yeah, that's because Nightbot is always watching. It's kind of creepy.
Hey, check that stuff.
Alright, let's see. Where's the sun at? Can I find it? Oh, there you are, sun. Yeah, we're probably going to be landing around sunset. It's probably going to be dark by the time we get there. That's cool. I like the underbelly.
Denver Center, Baron 47. We're number 1 for departure on runway 24.
Clear 47, you're released for departure. Time now 0041, clearance boarded, battle flight 0048. Advise this frequency, 1 on course, proceeding through 17,000.
Can literally transport a house, yeah, I bet it could.
Clear for departure, we'll advise wet on course, altitude 17,000.
Yeah, instead of Big Brother, it's Nightbot, exactly.
Denver Terrace, Southwest 1955 through Global 190 for 230.
So it's 195, check your squawk, should be 0670, confirm.
Although the NSA are probably watching.
Yeah, it shows 0670, Southwest 195.
The NSA are keeping a special eye out for us streamers, for us flight simmers.
It's 195, right? Reset transponder squawk 1404, 1404.
You got almost the same specs.
1404, Southwest 195.
Yeah, this isn't a bad PC at all. It's definitely not top of the line, but it gets the job done for sure.
So it's 195, thanks. Climb maintain level 450.
Verify 450, Southwest 195.
That's what I have you filed as. Did somebody change it?
We filed 360, Cousin Vinny must have changed on us, but we'd like to request 37, no, 380, Southwest 195.
Miguel Molino, what's up? Welcome.
Alright, we'll try 370. Climb maintain level 370.
37, Southwest 195.
Yeah, for some reason somebody changed their flight plan 450.
Nice.
Oh my god, there's so many. Why do they need... There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different Minneapolis centers on right now. Why would they possibly need 5 different centers? That's crazy. I mean, I guess their airspace is pretty big, but parts of the airspace are completely empty.
Denver Center, Southwest 195. If able, we'd like to request our Kansas.
American Airlines?
No, it's 195. I can't right now because of the event.
Alright.
I'll try to request it through Minneapolis, so stand by.
Alright, let's see if I can pick up the
Okay.
ATC for Minneapolis. Information Bravo's current. Visual rolling 12 right.
We're showing United 218 is at a flight level 190 for flight level 230.
Yankee
Yeah, 218 Denver Center, climb maintain level 330. Good afternoon.
They are all at the flight level 330, United 218. Good afternoon.
195, what's your speed throughout the climb?
We're going to be 304 or 0.73, it looks like, Southwest 195.
Coast 195, thanks. United 218, do not exceed Mach 73 in the climb out.
Air Transit, what's up? Welcome aboard.
0.73 in the climb out, United 218.
If you can hear me, I'm getting talked over. Air Transit, what's up?
Looks
How
like
is your
Southwest
FSX so
195,
realistic?
looks like our climb speed will be 0.78.
I don't know.
195, thanks.
I only have a few add-ons. You can check those out in the description.
Yes, sir, yeah. So you're American 1171, level 350, just cross next.
Alright, Robo, thanks for Thanks for watching. In the meantime, we'll catch you later, man.
I believe it was American 1141, is that correct? Negative, it was American 1171. American 1171, thanks. Squawk 1467. Squawk 1467, American 1171. American 1171, ready to contact 88 miles southwest rail, safe beware. Mirage 425, leaving my airspace Albuquerque offline, frequency change approved.
Okay, thanks, just over with you, coming up with you.
Denver Center, Baron 47, we're on course at flight level 17,000.
Tell us Fort Worth from
Baron 47, I do.
American Airlines, Miami, or what? Panama City Airport?
Hi, Den, Baron 47.
Baron 47, ready to contact 78 miles west of Pueblo, VOR, climb maintains level 400, proceed on course.
400 on course, Baron 47.
God, it's so hot in my room. My room retains heat so easily.
And Baron 47, just check your squawk. It should be 1425.
One 1425, Baron 47.
Good evening, Denver Center. This is United 685. If you were climbing through 21,200, flight level 230.
United 685, Denver Center, good evening, sir. Climb maintain level 350, do not exceed Mach plane 73 in the climb out.
Option 350, not to exceed 0.73, United 685.
Minneapolis is reporting winds 170 at 16 knots, 10-mile visibility, clear skies, temperature 20, dew point -4, altimeter 3000. So we can set that.
Delta 6377, contact Minneapolis 134.25. Have a good flight.
3425 for Delta 6377. Have a good night. Thank you.
That might be R32 or what? 3345. I have no idea what he said. Never mind. We'll just have to listen. But we still got a few minutes until we hit Minneapolis Center.
Cell was 195 just for planning purposes. What's your cruise altitude that you filed? correction, Mach number in the cruise file.
They're going to be 0.79 for Southwest 195.
Are you able to do Mach 0.8?
Yeah, that works for us. Southwest 195.
Southwest 195, thanks. United 218, when you reach your cruise, do not exceed Mach 0.78.
Roger, we're going to exceed Mach 0.76 at cruise. United 218.
United 218, that's Mach 78. If you can maintain Mach 78 for me in the cruise, please.
Okay, do not exceed Mach 0.78, United 218.
United 685, when you reach your cruise, do not exceed Mach 0.78.
Roger, 685.
United 529 is confirming my gauge is going to be the Kipper 4 Rebel.
You gave it to me. We haven't expected our compensation yet, but you gave it to us, United.
Roger, Denver altimeter 2965, thanks.
Thank you.
Alright, cool, we're dead.
United 1722 with you coming from 210 for 230.
United 1722 Denver Center, good afternoon, climb 18, flight level 330, do not exceed Mach 0.73 in the climb out.
Yeah, we're pretty loaded up here tonight. We're climbing file 330 now, 1722.
Copy, yeah, there's about one aircraft that'll be behind you, but if you could just maintain around 73, that'll help me out.
We got that forward speed, 1722.
Denver Center, Delta 947 with you, passing flight level 370 for 380.
Delta 947 Denver Center, good afternoon.
And Denver Center, good afternoon, Gulfstream, November 4800, we're checking in flight level 390, we're about 54.5 to the southwest of Tuba City.
4800 Denver Center, radar contact. Reset transponder for me, 1426, please.
1426, 4800. Denver Center, Delta 1122, 117.
Delta 1122 Denver Center, good afternoon, climb maintain, flight level 370, do not exceed Mach 0.73 in the climb out.
370, we'll maintain 73 for Delta 1122.
Gulfstream 48 Sierra Sierra, pursue direct Hayes City BR, Hotel Charlie Tango.
Okay, we'll proceed direct Hayes City, 48 Sierra Sierra.
And you gotta go in 5 minutes.
2846, Minneapolis now, 134.25, good night.
Well, thanks for watching in the meantime, Dalek. Oh, I might have missed the call. I'm so used to the Southwest Coast.
United 218, it looks like you have about a 6-knot overtake on the traffic you're following. Just maintain Mach 0.78 for me, please.
Okay, maintain Mach 0.78 in the speed, United 28.
Sun Country 8163, contact Chicago 135.15. Southwest 7110, contact Center 132.35.
Pilot Kid for the win, or FTW, what's up?
Is that Southwest 7110? So the 7110 affirmative.
This is the PMDG 737-900.
132.35, making sure 7110.
Yep, the PMDG. A mini center Delta 2846.
8163, contact Chicago 135.15.
Trying to call him. A mini center, good evening. Delta 2846, flight level 330.
So the 2846 Minneapolis Center, roger.
Alright, getting closer. We're in mini airspace now.
United 2118, contact Center 132.35.
Alright, peace out, Dalek. Thanks for watching, man.
Okay, I'm Center 13235, 2118. So on. So the 6187 to set up Alice discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Alice discretion to 240 for Southwest 6187.
See, Minneapolis is up to 62 arrivals, 36 departures.
8375 to set up Alice discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Flight level 240, my discretion, Southwest 8275.
Can I show you the cabin? Sort of. This is as good as it gets. Yeah, no problem.
United 235, turn right, heading 180, vector for sequence.
Turn right 180 for sequence 265.
Southwest 6187 to center, maintain flight level 250 now after traffic.
Roger, we'll bring it up to 250 on the altitude for Southwest 6187.
Secretary 254 to center, maintain flight level 240.
And 240, 254.
Delta 1641, contact center 132.35.
3235, Delta 1641.
Southwest 8375, contact center 132.35.
3235 for Southwest 8375.
Country 254, contact center 132.35.
54.
If you decide to fly from Boston to Honolulu, depart early or mid-morning, you'll get there mid-morning. Huh. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to do that flight. That might be a little bit too long. It'll probably be somewhere between 6 and 8 hours.
So the 6187 descend now. Descend passenger now maintain flight level 240.
Roger, back down to flight level 240 for Southwest 2187.
United 235, turn left direct to Eric's, join Torgy 3 arrival.
Say again, 35.
United 235, turn left direct to Eric's, join Torgy 3 arrival.
Turn left direct Eric for the arrival.
United 235, contact center 12.35.
13235 for 235.
So the 6187, contact center 132.35.
3235 for 6187, see ya.
That might be our next frequency, 3235. Might as well take a guess.
Minneapolis Center, good evening, Skywest 2276-350.
Skywest 2276, Minneapolis Center, roger.
United 1433-370.
United 1433, Minneapolis Center, squawk 6335.
6335.
From Indy to Honolulu was about 8 hours.
So the 2846, same Mach.
Oh, that's me. We're at Mach 0.77, Delta 2846.
2846, roger. Maintain Mach 0.75 or less for sequence into Minneapolis.
Okay, Mach 0.75 or less, Delta 2846. Okay, let's speed intervene down to 0.75. So that'll slow us down a bit. Oh, look, we got the moon rising just off our nose.
1433, sort of contact 50 miles southwest of the Fort Dodge VOR. Descent of pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Oh, we got about 25 minutes until top of descent.
Our discretion, flight level 240, United 1433.
Oops. That's beautiful. Well, I can't find a direct flight from Indianapolis to Honolulu. Wonder if there is from Boston. Possibly. Nope, no direct flights from Boston either. So Honolulu's kind of out of the question.
Guys, 2276, clear deck to Eric's, join toward D3 arrival.
Direct Eric's, join toward D3 arrival.
I'm gonna have to pay special attention to my call sign. I don't usually use Delta, so hopefully I'll hear any calls.
Here, 2 Romeo Alpha, contact Chicago Center 135.15.
3515, here, 2 Romeo Alpha, Steel.
Guys, 2276, say Mach.
0.81.
Guys, Scouts 2276, roger, maintain Mach 0.81 or greater for sequence in the Minneapolis.
21 or greater,
Minneapolis Center, Southwest 195, hold 370, mark 0.8.
Southwest 195, Minneapolis Center, roger. Delta 6377, descent of pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240. Pilot's discretion down to flight level 240, Delta 6377.
Good evening, Delta 213 with you, all the way with you, fully committed, flight level 220. Delta 213 Minneapolis Center, come and maintain flight level 310, good evening. 310 with you, good evening, with you, 213, with you.
Idea. You're invited to visit the BRTDG. Yes. What the heck? What is that? Monday.
Hey, good evening, 213 with you. Requesting to not be with you for 5 minutes. Delta 213, Roger, advisor, you're back. Roger, I will call you when I'm back with you, but I'm not going to be with you. But I'm with you now, 213.
What? Slowly getting closer. Airport's coming up. I've got about 20 minutes to top of descent. About 40 minutes or so until we get down on the ground. Hopefully.
Minneapolis Center, Delta 356, descending through flight level 330 for 320.
356 Minneapolis Center, Roger. United 1433, contact center 132.35.
3235, we'll see it.
Well, the stars are starting to come out. I'll go ahead and get some of these lights on.
Minneapolis Center, United 218 with you, flight level 330.
United 218 Minneapolis Center, Roger.
Minneapolis Center, good afternoon, United 5052 with you, flight level 342.
United 5052 Minneapolis Center, Roger.
Minneapolis Center, good evening, Delta 1714 with you, climbing through flight level 190 for 230.
So that's 1714 Minneapolis Center, calling maintain flight level 310.
310, Delta 1714.
Good evening, Minneapolis Center, United 685 with you. We're checking in flight level 350.
United 685 Minneapolis Center, after. Good evening. United 218, same mark.
United 218.
United 218, same mark.
United 218 is assigned Mach 0.78.
United 218, roger. Maintain Mach 0.80 or greater.
Any increase speed to Mach 0.80, United 218.
United 218, clear direct to Swan, join toward E3 arrival.
Hey, direct Swan, United 218. Mini clearance, that's 1122, flow 370.
Delta 1122, Minneapolis Center, roger.
Rocket 8377 at 19,000.
American 8377, Minneapolis Center, come and maintain, flight level 290.
Here's your 8277.
Scouts 2276, Pacific Palace discretion, maintains flight level 240.
Pacific Palace discretion, maintain 240, exposed.
Delta 6377, contact center 132.35.
3235 for Delta 6377, we're starting our descent right now.
Roger.
Hey, good evening, Delta 213. I wasn't with you, but now I'm with you again.
Delta 233.
Evening, Minneapolis, American 271525 north of St. Joseph, VR, flight level 370.
American 2715, Minneapolis Center, good evening, radar contact. So the 2846 is set of file discretion, maintain level 250.
Okay, discretion down to flight level 250, Delta 2846. Alright, well, we're cleared down to 250 at our discretion. Pure, and thanks for subbing, man. Appreciate that.
United 2118, maintain Mach 0.79er. United 218, maintain Mach 0.79er.
Alright, information Delta is current at Minneapolis. Winds 19 gusting to 23 knots, so it's going to be bumpy.
United 218, Mach 0.79er.
10-mile visibility, clear skies. Dew point -3, altimeter 299er.
United 218, just verify 0.79er, 79.
Mach 0.79er. United 218.
Delta 213, contact Chicago 135.15. Roger, I'm not going to be with you anymore. Going to Chicago 135.15. Delta 356 is set of file discretion, maintain flight level 240.
File discretion, send to flight level 240, Delta 356.
United 1722, Minneapolis Center, on frequency.
1722, we're with you, file 330.
United 1722, Minneapolis Center, Roger, thanks.
Yeah, we're less than 10 minutes from top of descent. Things are going to get a little spicy. Well, yeah, we should be getting a...
Minneapolis Center, Delta 2321 with you at 24,000, flight level 260.
Frequency change pretty soon.
Delta 2321, Minneapolis Center, Columbia, maintain flight level 340.
I think this guy, SkyWest 22.
Maintain flight level 340, Delta 2321.
He's going to be right ahead of us, so we'll kind of use him as a cheat for the next frequency, because we're pretty much going to follow him in.
Delta 2836, turn right, setting 180, vector for sequence.
Wait, was that for me? God, I'm totally not used to the Delta.
Delta 2846, turn right, heading 19, correction, turn right, heading 170, now vector for sequence.
Okay, heading 170, Delta 2846. Alright, so yeah, I think he's going to put us right behind this SkyWest. Yeah, he just popped us up on the TCAS, so I think I got the idea.
356, contact center 132.35.
So that'll actually be really useful.
Say that frequency one more time for 356.
Delta 356, 132.35.
132.35, Delta 356, right now.
probably be clear direct to Eric X, however you pronounce that. Maybe even Swan.
Delta 2846, turn left direct to air, going toward E3 arrival. Be sudden at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Okay, we're left direct to Eric X, descend and maintain flight level 240, Delta 2846. Okay, Eric X.
United 685, radar contact lost.
And we're cleared to 240.
Delta 1714, contact Chicago Center 135.15.
Again, the frequency for Delta 1714.
There that guy is.
Delta 1714, 135.15, 3515.
3515, good night.
Yeah, sorry, Southwest 116, flight level 320, Mach decimal 75. I'm sorry, check it at 1-2. Southwest 1156, flight level 320, Mach decimal 75. Almost 1156, Roger. Looks like you're on the wrong frequency. Let's see, try center 133.45. Right, 3345, Southwest 156. Yeah, Chicago Center sent us over here, so just listen in. United 218, maintain Mach 0.77 or less for sequence.
Usually Mach 0.77, United 218.
Sheesh.
Minneapolis Center, Delta 65 with you climbing 182 for flight level 230.
Delta 65 Minneapolis Center, come to maintain flight level 360.
360 for Delta 65.
Goes 2276, contact center 132.35.
3235, Sky was 2276, over there. Evening, Minneapolis Center, King Air 20 Alpha Victor is with you, 24000. I'm sorry, flight level 240.
King Air 2 Alpha Victor, Minneapolis Center, roger.
Center United 1552, approximating Houston, Boston, and Cotton.
I'm sorry, that was...
That was United 1552, approximately step away from the cockpit for 5 minutes.
United 1552, roger, advising you're back.
Roger, thank you.
American 8377, contact Chicago Center 135.15. American 8377, Chicago 135.15.
Chicago Center 13515, see you later.
United 218, maintain Mach 0.74 last resequence now.
Reduce from Mach 0.74, United 218.
Delta 2846, contact center 134.25, correction, 132.35.
132.35, Delta 2846, good night. 32.35,
Delta
okay.
495, descend a pile discretion, maintain.
Okay. Mini Center, good evening. Delta 2846, flight level 330.
2846, Minneapolis Center, Roger. Descend via the 43 arrival, runway 12 right transition, Minneapolis altitude 900.
Okay, we'll descend via the Torgy 3 arrival, runway 12 right, Delta 2846. Alright, cool. So, looks like most likely runway 12 right, and once we could talk to the approach controller.
Delta 356, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47, goodbye.
Approach 135.47, Delta 356, good night.
356.
Southwest 2701, contact Minneapolis Center 134.25 for higher, goodbye.
Copy that, 134.25, Southwest 2701.
Alright, we're just about to hit top of descent. 4 miles to go. Looks like that traffic is already descending ahead of me. Logo on. Bye-bye, sun. Alright, we are descending. Let's turn on the seatbelt signs. Okay. We should be cleared down to 11,000. We got to descend via clearance. Yeah, we'll resume normal speed as well. So we should be there real soon, guys. Let's see. On the ground, hopefully in the ground in about 15 or 20 minutes. If the skies aren't too congested. Which it looks like, I think it's starting to slow down a little bit. Yeah. It's, we're reaching kind of the tail end of the event. In fact, we're arriving about 5 minutes before it ends, actually. So, just in time. Alright, we're looking real good. Coming through flight level 270 on profile. Speed looks good, everything looks good. And we're going to talk to approach in just a few minutes, and we'll get our approach assignment, most likely for runway 12 right. He might give us a visual, or actually let me look at the ATC again. Let's see what were they doing. Visual runway 12 right, approach and use RNAV Yankee, runway 12 right, approach and use. Visual 12 left, approach and use RNAV Yankee, runway 12 left. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna either get the visual or RNAV Yankee. So might as well pull up the Yankee chart and see what's going on with that. For 12 right, RNAV Yankee, it would probably be the Krug transition, I think, right? Krug, yeah, that would work perfectly. So actually, hopefully we get the RNAV Yankee, 12 right. I'm just going to put this information in just in case, and then if he gives us the visual, then we'll just shoot that. But just to be prepared, the final approach course for this, for RNAV is 121, so we can set 121, and minimums are going to be 1,191, so 1191. All the way up here, 1191. So, if we are given this approach and we don't see the runway by 1,191 feet, we'll initiate a go around, in which case we'll climb to 1,300, then climbing right turn to 3,000.
Minneapolis, Center, Southwest 195 through Fall 307 through for Fall 240.
You are in hold.
Southwest 195, Minneapolis Center, Roger. Southwest 195, descend via toward D3, arrival, runway 12 right transition. Minneapolis altimeter is, Minneapolis altimeter is 29er.
Alright, descend via toward D3, 12 right transition to 999, Southwest 195.
Started a little bit early.
Southwest 2276, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47, get up.
3547.
Approach on 13547, Skywest 2276, over there.
Okay, cool. That's going to be our next frequency on 3547. So, anytime you fly into an event, just try to get behind somebody. Remember their call sign, and then it's a little cheat for the next frequency. Yeah. I assume we'll probably get, we'll switch over to approach about Torgy or so. Once we're a little bit lower. Man, I kind of have to pee, but I can't because I don't want to miss any calls. Oh well, I'll be fine. We just not too much longer until we get the ground, about 15 minutes. And we'll switch to local pressure to 9er. make sure that's still accurate. Yeah, and we'll expect some turbulence on the way in. We got the winds gusting from 19 to 23 knots. Senior Sensei Gaming, what's up? Welcome aboard. Swell, how are you doing? Doing good, glad to hear that.
Delta 2846, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47, good night.
3547, Delta 2846, have a good night. Alright, we're switching.
119.3, 125 level.
Approach, good evening, Delta 2846, descending through 13,000.
Delta 2846, Minneapolis approach, expect visual approach, runway 12 right. Information echo now current.
Okay, we'll expect the visual for runway 12 right, and we'll pick up echo, Delta 2846. I always forget the ATIS information. Alright, now we have echo. Alright, cool. That will still be nice and simple. Visual approach. Or actually...
That's your flight 1284, contact Minneapolis approach 19er.3, good night.
19-3 Frontier, flight 1284, good night.
Oh,
Skywest 2276, contact Minneapolis approach 126.905.
This goes all the way down to 7,000, whoops.
126.905, Skywest 2276.
Alright, we're about to cross 10,000 AGL. Did you know that the toga button is in that gray space between the flight director? Wait, what? On the, I know it's like right here on the 777, but it's, I know it's right here on the 737, on the, right there on the throttle. Okay, we need to, we're gonna get the engine sounds on, and landing lights, flight switches, the cabin's notified. Alright, we will fly the visual, so let's put in 12 rights, 15-mile extension. Execute, where the heck is it?
Delta 2846, contact Minneapolis approach 126.905.
126.905, Delta 2846, good night.
Yeah, 356, roger. Yeah, 356, roger. Follow him in, clear visual approach, runway 12 right. Follow traffic, clear visual approach, 12 right, 356. Delta 1731, 5 miles from Zesty, cleared ILS, runway 12 right approach.
And now we're clear to the ILS, so visual. Delta 1731.
Skyas 2276, you're instructed heading 340, say intentions. I thought you gave us 250, red back 250. Yeah, that's definitely not what I said. Sorry about that. Turn left heading 230 now, please. Left turn 230, Skyas 226.
Traffic.
2846 descending through 8000.
1731, you need zoom into the marker.
Delta 1731, yeah, that'd help a lot. Maintain 210 knots until Kins, please.
Okay, zoom into the marker, 1731.
Delta 356, maintain 190 knots or less until Kins.
Tower is going to be south 126.7, I think.
Alright, 190 knots or less for until Kins, Delta 356.
Delta 1207, correction United, 1207, turn right heading 080, descend and maintain 5000.
080, 5000, 1207.
Actually, United 1207, turn right heading 020. 020 and 5000, please.
5000. 0205.
Delta 28. Delta 2846, turn right heading 040, descend and maintain 5000, vectors visual approach.
Okay, hitting 040 down to 5000, Delta 2846. Okay, cool.
Scalus 2276, turn right turn heading 040.
Wait, 040, Scalus 226.
Delta 17, thanks for help. Contact Minneapolis Tower now 126.73.
Go to the flight director and then you...
267 for Delta 1731, I need that, bye-bye.
Delta 356, traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles southbound, went through the localizers at 4,000 to 737.
We got that traffic inside for Delta 356.
Delta 356, roger, maintain visual. He's no factor now because he just went right through the localizer without doing anything.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on him for Delta 356, thanks.
Delta 2846, turn right heading 090, intercept the runway 12 right localizer.
Right heading 090 and intercept the runway 12 right localizer, Delta 2846.
Delta 356, Atkins, contact Minneapolis Tower 126.7.
Alright, we'll call the tower over Kins, Delta 356.
Flighter, you see more of a little dark gray space and you should get the toga button. A little dark gray space.
Delta 2846, traffic 12 o'clock, opposite direction at 5,000. Backtrack of the localizer, so that'll make things interesting. Report in sight.
Okay, we have that traffic in sight, Delta 2846. Right.
Approach Delta 356.
Delta 356, go ahead.
Yo, aviation dude, what's up?
Oh yeah, that traffic off 12 o'clock. Is he on final for runway 17? Or is he on final for another runway?
He's not really following. Delta 356, he's not really following instructions, and so I just pretend he just doesn't exist.
Speed brakes.
Alright.
Delta 356, contact Minneapolis Tower 126.7.
Over to tower, Delta 356.
Scalus 2276, turn right, heading 090, intercept the runway 12 right localizer.
Returning 090, intercept the 12 right localizer, Scalus 226.
Delta 2846, turn right, correction, Delta 2846, descend and maintain 4,000. The Minneapolis airport's at 2 o'clock on 15 miles, report in sight.
Okay, down to 4,000 and we have the field in sight, Delta 2846. Let's do flaps 1. Okay, I should do LNAV here.
Scalus 2278, 2276, maintain 230 knots, so that's low for you once you're established.
230 knots, so established.
Scalus 2276, roger, descend and maintain 5,000.
Maintain 5,000, close.
Scalus 2276, reduce speed to 170, traffic's 10 o'clock, 6 miles southeastbound of the 5,300 and A320.
Reducing 170, coast, 2276.
Thanks, Delta 2846, contact Minneapolis Tower 126.7.
Switching to Tower Delta 2846, good night. Alright, I think we must be cleared for the visual then. Let's keep this coming down. And, okay, we're on 26.7. Let's do flaps 15. Mini Tower, good evening, Delta 2846 on the visual, runway 12 right.
Aircraft calling again.
That's Delta 2846, we're on the visual 12 right.
2500.
Delta 2846, Minneapolis Tower, 5.5 miles in trail of a 757 with 17019, gust 23, runway 1, correction, runway 12 right, going.
Okay, we're clear to land runway 12 right, Delta 2846. Alright, speed brakes are armed, flaps 30 green, light gear down 3 green, landing lights are on, cabin's notified.
Traffic.
And
traffic.
We are clear to land. So, let me get, what is ground frequency, 2.9er. 20.9er. Okay, and I'm taking control. Okay, my aircraft.
1000.
Let's pull her up, slow her down. Yeah, let me get this on. Alright guys, I'm gonna see you guys. I'll see you on the ground. Hopefully.
356, exit left when able, contact ground 19.
Left on able, ground 29, Delta 356.
Yeah, 5523, Minneapolis Tower, wind 17019, gust 23, fly runway heading, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
500.
Runway heading 17, clear for takeoff, Skywest 32523.
Landing.
Minimums.
Oh, landing. Approaching minimums. That's how it's set, okay.
200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20.
Anytime now.
Minneapolis Tower, Skywest 2276, 6 miles, 12 right.
Oh my goodness, that was the longest float ever. Alright.
2036, Minneapolis Tower, 17019, gust 23, runway 13.
Landing 12 right, Skywest 266.
Alright, 60 knots, manual braking. And we're off to the left here. Okay, where are we at? I have no idea. Short of a hotel.
Delta 2846, contact ground 9er.
Ground point 9er, Delta 2846. Okay, over to ground, flaps up. What was that? Alpha 4. God, where's the airport diagram? Alpha 4 on Alpha. Yeah, mini ground, Delta 2846, good evening. We just off Alpha 4 on Alpha. Strobes can come off.
Aircraft going clear for gate.
We're looking for gates, Foxtrot 6. Okay.
Delta 2846. Top taxi, Foxtrot seems to be a problem.
Say again for Delta 2846.
Foxtrot, gates via Bravo.
Okay, gates via Bravo, Delta 2846, thanks. Bravo. So we're on Alpha, so we need to get onto Bravo. So the next right. Alright, wait, what is this? A green line that we can follow? Alright, cool, cool. Our gate's just over here. Third one in, alright. So welcome to Minneapolis, everybody. If you enjoyed the arrival, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And stick around as we pull into the ramp, and we'll do a couple replays of that landing. Alright, this one, I believe. Third gate in. I think, what, 1, 2, 3, where is it? It's Foxtrot's, oh, Foxtrot 6 right there, cool. Yeah, this is some alright scenery for it being freeware. Make sure the APU's on.
Ground Brickyard 4311 with Delta at Gulf Concourse ready to push.
Alright, and we'll go ahead and stop her here.
Let's hear flight. Well, we're waiting for...
Cut the fuel. Flight switches.
Alright, let's take off going. Take off now.
Brickyard 4311.
Brickyard 4311, runway 17, taxis via Bravo, Delta, hold short, 12 right.
Alright, there you have it. We've made it to the gate, and we're pretty much shut down.
17 via Bravo, Delta 12, and hold short 12 right. Brickyard 4311.
Alright, let me look at the chat. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, everything good to flight 1284. Alpha 3 short, top we're going to echo.
I'm actually just going to go ahead and disconnect.
Alright, thank you.
And, sorry, let me see. Part of Dude Nation, are those actually people talking? Yep, those are real people. Do I fly with a yoke? I fly with a joystick. I have a Logitech Extreme 3D Pro. It's lasted me 10 years, so it's pretty durable. Blake, thanks very much. Yeah, that was a hell of a long float, but we eventually get touchdown. Thanks, Corey. I don't know exactly what scenery it is. I just got it off of VATSIM. It's freeware. I can't remember exactly what it's called or anything. What's up, Nick? Welcome aboard. Welcome to Minneapolis, I should say. We're just about to do a replay once I get these flaps down. So while we wait for this, let me see what ACARS says about that. Touchdown rate of -137 at 142 knots. So 137, definitely better than the last time I flew into Minneapolis. Block-to-block duration was 2 hours and 20 minutes, so wow, we actually got here exactly 1 minute early. Even with that event going on, that's amazing. So you can thank me on your way out. Alright, let's close this, and alright, just waiting for the flaps. But yeah, this is a great scenery for freeware. It's pretty detailed, and as you can see, they have all the gates labeled and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Alright, there we go. Flaps are done. Let's get a wing view, and let's do some replays. Oh yeah, let me get the progress bar out of the way. Let's watch this floater. all, the scenery's just for Minneapolis, St. Paul. Let me see, before I go, I'll see if I can try to find that AVSIM, send a link if anybody's interested. Alright, let's do a couple more replays first. Let's do 420. That last 10 feet, man. It's the slowest descent of my life. Okay. Just one more and we'll call it good. Is ridiculous. Any longer and I would have had to have gone around. Okay, let's hop back over here. Get this off, flaps back up, and alright, I'm going to be shutting down the stream, but before I go, let me see if I can find that AVSIM scenery. What time are you doing a long haul tomorrow? I don't know, probably I'll depart about 11 or 12 Mountain Time. So that's 23 or 18 Zulu. Somewhere around there. 10 times harder in real life. What is 10 times harder? Shady Gal-Al? Gal-Al? Something like that. Welcome aboard. When was the last time you ever crashed? Oh, just a few days ago. Yeah, I was doing a VFR flight and we skidded off the end of the runway because I came in way too high. Landing a plane, that is. I've heard that the 737. I've heard real 737 pilots say that it's actually easier in the sim. But I have no idea. Especially an airliner, obviously, I have no idea. Alright, hold on, guys. Let me see if I can find this scenery real quick on AVSIM. MSP. Doodly-doo. Huh. exactly which one I downloaded, but it was one of the ones off of VATSIM. I'm not, nothing's ringing a bell as I look at all of these. Alright, yeah, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to help you out with that, but it's one of those on VATSIM. Yes, landing's definitely the most challenging part of the flights for sure. Anyway guys, I'm going to be shutting down this stream. I want to thank everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the flight, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell notification, hit the bell icon if you're interested in getting notified when I do future live streams. Yeah, that's it for this one, guys. I'm shutting her down. I'll see everybody in the next one. Until then, have a good night. Peace out.